have any drones, which are the male.
You need one more?
Yeah.
I'll get one. Yeah, that one still. I'll get another.
Reggie, we're good.
Good?
Wasn't all the way locked in there, obviously.
More? Need
No,
more?
it just wasn't locked in. You gotta unlock it.
Look at that.
My blade working yours?
There's another. Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised if she's here. We didn't already get her.
Wow, that's a lot.
There's a big group right here.
You can softly
Kind of
push them
scoop 'em.
away with their fingers and see if there's a different colored, elongated bee in the background. And take them and shake them over the... Oh, you're too far away. Never mind.
Never in your life did you think you were gonna have a handful of bees. Oh my gosh, I wanna take.
Yeah, take a picture of that. That's pretty cool. Brad with bees all over.
I'm not seeing her on my hand here.
I'm doing the video. That's cool. Pretty cool. First time.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, you too, Jada?
Shake right down here. I think the queen is in one of these. They are readily going over there. And now we can just scoop. Softly, softly scoop. So that you don't hit them.
Oh wow, that is a weird feeling.
Yeah. What's it, Jada?
I'm gonna help.
Gonna help.
They're not gonna try to scare me.
If you're nice and calm.
I'm not down here.
Just vertical shape. Yep, just like that.
Oh my gosh. This is fun. Thank you for helping us.
Just a little left before all the bees started swarming.
Please, you know.
Smart.
I don't want to get rid of.
How's that feeling, Jada?
It was weird. They were all vibrating on my hand.
Yeah, between their feet and their wings. Their wings put off a lot of vibrations for you.
Here, Mom, I'll switch you.
Here's yours.
You want to try grabbing a handful?
I don't know.
Pretty cool.
I don't know if this is good.
Just so you can say
You
you
good?
did it. Here's another little piece of honeycomb. Just gently.
Yeah, a little here and there. They're
I don't know how.
You go into the big pile
Just grab like this, Pidgey. Just scoop your hand.
and gently.
Yeah.
Isn't that a weird feeling?
Have you seen those bee vacuums they make?
I have one.
Do you?
Yeah.
I thought they work pretty good.
Yeah, they work really well. Just take your hand right above it and just vertical shake it, right? Yep, like that. Perfect.
Oh, that is a lot of bees.
Yeah, had this been in like your house or something that was harder to get to than the tire, then I would have brought the bee vacuum. And you just suck them up, and
They're eating.
when you get to where you want to deliver them, you just take it and dump it. And I normally leave it sitting there at my house for a day while they get acclimated to the new location, and then I'll come back and take the bee vacuum case out.
So they won't move away as long as they're comfortable, right?
They should no. What makes them leave is lack of space.
Lack of space.
Yeah.
We just have to keep adding boxes, right?
Right. But it's not a. It's a lack of space as far as honeycomb is concerned. Once they fill 75% of their honeycomb with either brood and or honey, then they feel crowded and then they will move again. So you could just add another box on top. And for all intents and purposes, you don't need specialized boxes for this to add to this hive.
So how
You
high
just
can
need,
make it?
you can make it as high as you want to. You just need another box this size, and you can, and with empty frames, or frames with foundation, either one. And then you just add to it, and they'll keep growing up and growing up. The only thing you'll need to do is you move your queen excluder so that it's on the bottom of your honey super. That's called the honey super. You just want to keep that on the bottom of your honey super. Otherwise, your queen can only lay eggs in whichever box.
Your keeper.
Yeah.
Drink the sugar water you made.
I know.
Which is good. Cooking. It's fine, right?
Yes, yes, that's very good.
But they get used to it.
Yes. So, do we want to put those cinder blocks right where you are, Brad?
Sure.
Is that a good location for you?
Well, you think they're going to get confused?
Well, the closer we put them to home base, the better.
The better. Okay.
So I'd say either
All
right there or right here where the tire is. And remove the tire.
I think kind of right here where this is at is good.
Okay. Let's grab those tires, or those cinder blocks.
Yep.
Thinking.
Should I keep squirting?
No, you're okay now.
Okay. Oh, you guys got it?
Maybe like right here, you think?
Yes. I think the where's the
And then I
you guys
can,
got the queen is somewhere in there already.
Okay, let me give these to you and I'll grab
Yeah,
up
so the bees
the
are
box.
clustering in
Okay.
there. Oh, maybe they're trying to protect her, huh?
yeah, she's likely in there somewhere.
Yeah, the way they're clustering on this.
They're trying to protect.
Yeah.
So we don't need the clip.
Uh,
Your water's leaking. Yeah.
look pretty level. Watch out. Are they far apart?
Are they
I mean, I
still
can't
super
see it.
mad? Oh, we'll figure it out.
That's the same direction the opening was, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the more similarities we can give them to home, the better.
All right. And then we should probably put the excluder on.
Yeah, I would.
Hold on, Dad.
Yeah, he's gonna get cut no matter what. If we're a farm check, right? Yep, go for it. So this is just for your own viewing enjoyment.
And then how about this one here? What is that?
So we put the queen excluder in the middle. That was all the little wooden dowels.
Yeah.
So the workers can get up top here, but the queen can't. So she'll lay the eggs in the bottom, and workers can only put honey in the top.
Yep. This is what you want. You don't want your babies. And these are really cool for looks, but also in the summertime. Take these off, and it'll help it cool the honey. The beehive. Oh, really? Yeah. You have two or queen bees.
Yeah.
That one's a serious one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a top one. That's a top.
I think this is for like if you're moving it.
Yeah.
'Cause that's
okay,
going to
we'll
keep
keep
everybody.
it
Yeah. I wouldn't put that on.
Yeah.
Just for moving, so it doesn't gonna go anywhere.
Yeah.
This one needs to go.
That's just showing you what
Oh, this is for accessing the
or the lock.
the honey openings. Right.
Yep. And India. Pretty cool setup. I'm curious, the first time you actually do that, I want to be here and see how that works.
Oh, for sure. We'll give you a call.
And then we can just put that top on.
Are they trying to sting me?
No, you would know if they're trying to sting you. Typically they'll fly and hit you first really hard, and then they'll come And do it 1 or 2 more times, and then they'll see you.
Oh.
Okay.
So they're
That's the
just small
entrance and
ones.
exit for the workers. Oh, you know what? Let's pop this off, Brad.
What about all those other honeycombs?
I want to put some lemongrass on there.
I think maybe I should take this little piece of comb and stick it up there,
Yeah, you can. It won't hurt.
because they seem to be attracted to that.
Well, it's their work, and they're like, hey, I did that. I did that back.
They have those pieces, a bunch of those pieces too.
So the whole thing that's not big.
Yeah, let's put these in there.
Yeah, and there's a bunch inside the.
What we want to do is see if there's any
Eggs?
substance to it. There will be, if there's nectar, it'll be,
There's a big one.
see how it's darker?
Mm-hmm.
That was the original base. That's where they used to lay eggs.
Oh, that's why
And
they need
there was
eggs,
honey
right?
in there.
That's why they need
Most of it, right?
That's why they need eggs.
And put out. I think they still a little.
But they run out. They run out.
Here's some more.
Our winter was so long that they ate all of their honey to survive. On that note, when you go to harvest, you need
You know what, guys? Actually, don't put too much in there because we don't want to make a mess up there.
Okay.
Those ones are pretty much cleared out. But just keep them out.
Yeah, if they're not clustering around it, you can leave it out without a problem.
They're clustering around that one, seems like.
We're gonna hit that.
Strong little buggers.
Any honey there?
No. If you're gonna raise bees, what I'd recommend that you get, it's called a bee tool, a hive tool,
Yeah.
and a brush like Vitahive, because they'll make a substance called propolis, which is and it's so strong, and you can't break this apart by yourself. You'll need the hive tool to pry the boxes apart, but also to pry each frame out.
What's it doing?
I'm not sure. Maybe getting remnants of honey off of there. Okay, I think we're good.
And then we
Now
just
these
put
feeders that you got, will they sit here in the front? Or no?
The problem with them is that it's sloped on the back here,
Uh-huh.
and so all the weight is out here over the slope.
Okay.
So I need to make like a little wood block so I can stick them up there.
Gotcha. Well, I think we're probably good with it here. Like you had it. So we've got lemongrass in here and lemongrass on this hive, honeycomb, and they were already clustering. I think,
The queen's in there somewhere. Right?
yeah, within 24 hours, I think you'll see that they're not here.
Yeah.
They'll go,
They're just here.
and they'll notice that this is much better.
Yeah.
Really clustered up here, aren't they?
Mom, your butt back showing. You're gonna get
Yeah,
stung.
just like that. Just like that.
Mom, you're gonna get stung.
Okay.
I wish we'd have found the queen. I wanted to see her.
Finding the queen is a painstaking
Hi,
process.
Queen.
I'm sure you'll see her eventually.
On my brand new hive, when I first got it, I knew where she was, but I only had 5 frames, and they were half as deep as yours. And then after about 6 months, I stopped trying to find her.
So this is a big beehive.
Yeah. But then again, you can keep expanding. The only part that's unique to it is the honey super. So you can just get any. This
Box.
is called a deep box, and you could get any deep box from Tractor Supply. And then these are deep frames, and you can get them without foundation or with foundation, and you can build it up as high as you want. The only part that's unique to it is this. And that's a really cool part.
Are you supposed to be recording?
Yeah.
It's not. Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Never
it
mind.
is. Of course it is.
It's got to be in there somewhere.
Yeah, the way they're clustering on it.
So what about this one?
That didn't have anything on it.
Huh?
Look in there and you'll find nothing.
It looks like there's some dried things in it, though.
You can tell when there's brood because it's really dark, like I showed you, or when there's nectar because it's multicolors, variations of oranges and browns. And these don't have either. These you can see all the way to the honeycomb on the back and to the other side.
Oh, this one's. I think they come down a lot this time. Not by
See these ones up here with their butts in the air? These ones are still hatched.
So mad.
They're quirky.
Oh, this one too.
See, they're up here. They're starting to gather around the edge, right? Starting
Oh
to
yeah,
gather
there is
around.
some nectar.
Yeah.
That's good eye. That's nectar, you can tell because of the variation of color.
Yeah.
So we could take this and we could put, I would put this one in.
Maybe on top.
Yeah. Because this is what honey will be made out of.
Oh, what about? You see these ones? No. It's sting me
This one
up.
doesn't have any dye.
Oh, two of them.
You gotcha?
Look.
Oh, yep. Sadly, those girls are dead. They just don't know it yet.
Oh, that one got. Look at the gut.
Yeah. The guts come out of the stingers.
Oh,
All
wow.
right, I'll put the lid on this.
All right, good. If your cows are in here, I would strap the ratchet strap.
Yeah.
Or we're gonna make a fence that.
Yeah, I'm looking for the brush.
Right there, right there. At your feet.
Oh.
Covered in the honey.
China, what did I tell you? Look around. Look. Focus. Multitask.
I'm gonna finish cutting the top off
So
of that.
let's leave this open. And if we leave it
I'm gonna
open,
finish cutting the top off.
okay. Takes away their ability.
You wanna?
Okay. Yeah, within
Oh,
24
I
hours.
see. What is this? The one that has yellow legs.
That is pollen.
What is
They have little baskets on their legs. And they take the pollen and they put it in their baskets. So this one has been out working all day,
Aww,
this is a good sign because this means she found the way home.
the way home.
Here's another one.
Oh, yeah.
And so they'll land in the flowers and
They
they get the pollen and they put it in their baskets. And then they'll fly home. They'll go inside and the rest of the girls will strip the pollen and put it into the honeycomb.
Oh, I think they're looking.
Yeah.
There are lots of workers.
Yep. Yep, they're all working.
That is cool.
The bees are really fine.
Yeah, they're not too bad. Like you really had to get over there and really mess with them before they aggravated us.
Cows shouldn't be really affected by them.